Misty here today. I'm coloring in Valentine's Day Cuties Atlanta Wilkes. And I've colored some already this morning. I colored a few here. I colored this one. And colored several. This one. Let me zoom in a little bit. These was fun to color. They don't take long at all. They're really cute. This one, the monkeys. Now I had to color the owls dark brown, more of a darker brown than I wanted. I wanted more of this light brown for the owls, but I forgot to put my cardstock down just for a second on this color, this red. So it went through all my owls right in here. So that's why that's dark there, because I had a little red and on the owls. So that's why I had to use a darker brown. And I decided to color the background a lighter brown color. So there's those I colored this morning. I highly recommend her. I love her books. I'm really having fun coloring in them. The pages don't take long to color. So now, right now I'm coloring in this one. This morning I'm coloring in this. I was coloring in her cute little monster book. Now I'm coloring some in here. And it's hard to pick which one I want to color. I like the snail. I love coloring snails. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? There's a lot in here to color. Beautiful pictures. Yeah, I definitely say this is more kids can color in this book, but I am an adult. I'm a adult at heart, and I'd say this is more for more like teenagers and adults than kids, young kids. I'm using all. I love using my Who markers, these new markers, thank goodness. I am using the older markers that don't really work good, and then when they run out, which they run out some of them run out like 5 minutes time. They're really bad markers. Then I just grab the marker here in the newer set and finish it out. I did decide to color some background on a few of these pictures. This is a really cute picture here to color on camera. And this is a pretty pink here. What's this one? Queen pink? Queen pink. Who marker. Beautiful color. I came across some Disney channels yesterday. Different people walking around recording Disney, which was really interesting. I found 2 or 3 different channels. And I saw the Dumbo ride. I've never been to Disneyland, so it was really entertaining. And also Cup Ride. That looked really fun. A cup ride. It looks really packed at Disney World. I don't know where it was at. Is there Disney Worlds in different places? I know the one in Florida. I guess there is. Dumbo ride. Teacup ride. There's a lot of people. A lot of them was having to wait in line to ride the rides. I saw a big carousel. Goofy's girlfriend, she was talking to the guy that was filming. And the guy that was filming got a slushie for about $5. He said that wasn't too bad a price for Disney. And the one channel, the guy that was talking, I can't remember their names, but he said that they had reservations for July the 4th. They was going to come back. I looked up tickets for Disneyland. Is it Disneyland or Disney World? It's one or the other. And I think it's Disney World. I don't know. It's one or the other in Florida. And it's like almost $100 for adult, even for a kid in a day's time. $100. $100 for adult, $100 for a kid. Now, I was looking up Santa's Land prices. I talked to you before, guys, about Santa's Land in Cherokee. They're closed on Tuesday and Monday now, I do believe, which they never did that back in the 90s when I worked there. I always had a lot of people, and it was open all the time. Tickets are pretty reasonable there, around $20 for a person, and so much for, not much at all for a smaller kid, and then 2 and under I think was free. So Santa's Land does really good working out their prices for people. They always have, but they must not be getting a lot of business like they used to. When I worked there, it was like a 95 to 98, so it's been a while since I worked at Santa's Land in Cherokee. So they must not be getting as much business now. They've been open since the 70s. They don't have a whole lot at Santa's Land. It's just a small amusement park. Not a lot of rides. They don't add nothing to it, which they should, but they never have. Maybe they own a certain amount of the land, and then that's all they can do to it. Could be the case. They do still have the real big Ferris wheel. I noticed when me and Dwayne was going to Maggie Valley that day when he was off, and they still have it. That's the only ride I never could run was the Ferris wheel. I could run the Rudy coaster, the helicopter ride, the small car ride, and the boat ride. And they also had another little small car ride. I could run those, but I never run the paddle boats. I never did that. Never ran the paddle boats. Pretty much the people just got in the boats and went around the water there. Did run the boat ride. Most of the rides was easy to operate. You just pressed the button and that was it. I'm just using pinks here on this one. Pretty much. It's one of those days when I'm hungry and I have to watch how I eat. I am hungry today. So I have to go to the dentist Thursday. It's coming up. I believe it's at 2 o'clock my appointment is. 2 o'clock Thursday. And I'll show you guys something. You know that you might not remember, but it's been a while since I did my haul on this. Right here. 6-pack dental tools, professional level. Dentist recommended. Well, I went to the dentist last year one time, and I missed another time last year. This time I missed the first of the year, and I had tartar on the back of my teeth that was absolutely driving me crazy. Well, there's a difference I looked up between tartar and plaque. And then I believe it's one or the other has to be removed by the dentist. But I had the tools here. So I did it myself on the very back of my bottom teeth. Because I had like 12 days to go to the dentist and I could not wait. My teeth was driving me crazy on my bottom teeth on the back. It felt like hard candy on one spot. So I just, this comes in handy too. It's a little mirror right here. I just used what was it? Yes, this right here. Now this gets between your teeth right here. Gets between your teeth. Hard to reach areas right here. And I use this for between my teeth. This right here is what saved me right here. Where was it? Was it this I used? It was a flat piece right here. This right here is a scraper you scrape back your teeth with. And this got all that off the back of my teeth. So when I go to the dentist, they're not going to see none of that. It's gone. And it wasn't hard to get off with this tool here. Try to get it off, with the toothbrush, floss, and it will not come off. I cannot wait 12 days. It was awful. In one spot, I put my tongue on it and just felt like hard candy. And then right in front of my teeth, I had some too. So I used what I could right with these tools, and it done the trick. And I'm glad I bought this. So if you can't make it to the dentist a certain time, or to get your teeth clean, because the dentist is real expensive, then get this kit right here. If you guys are interested in it, I can send you the link. Definitely works. And it got that off of my teeth. I just had to work with it best I could. It wasn't hard to do, and I got it off. They'll probably want to do test Thursday, because I haven't had tests in a long time, which is fine with me, just to make sure everything's all right on my teeth. That's the first time I've let my teeth go. I've always taken care of my teeth, but I got careless on my bottom teeth, brushing the front on my bottom teeth, and then on my back teeth, back bottom teeth, carelessness. That's all it was carelessness, and that's what caused all that buildup there. Now make sure I brush those areas real good, because that's where you get a lot of problems. Plus, I'm bad to not brush my top teeth on the back side. I'm bad to not do that and let it go. And it's easy to do when you get busy with a life, you're busy and you just brush your teeth real fast and go. It's easy to mess up and not brush them good enough. Yeah, that's what happened. Now, I was supposed to go the first of the year, but Dwayne had COVID and I couldn't go, and then I got COVID. And then the lady mistakenly scheduled my appointment at the wrong time. The lady that was cleaning my teeth, she was off on vacation in March that day. So that threw me off 3 more months. Now, I get to go this time on Thursday, just do teeth cleaning. And I'm not going to mention to her about cleaning my teeth myself. I'm sure they don't want you to do that, because they want money. They want money. I'm not going to mention getting that off the back of my teeth or anything like that. She can just go in there and clean them. I had to take some Tylenol after I cleaned my teeth, because usually my teeth hurt. Even when I go to the dentist, after I go to the dentist, I have to end up taking Tylenol after the dentist. So this was the case with doing this myself. It wasn't bad at all doing it. It's not bad at all doing it yourself. It helps if you can't get to the dentist a certain time, and I wasn't sure about doing it, but my teeth was just bothering me so bad. And it's so hard to get in the dentist here. You have to wait forever, even for teeth cleaning. It's really bad. I've been giving Pepper his medicine for coughing. It's been helping him. And I bought some diet dog food. They don't really like it. They did it first. It's chicken. And it's diet Oh, I can show you guys the bag if you are interested in it. They have it at the vet. You have to get it at the vet. It's about $48 for a big bag, but you only give them like a cup. If it's small to medium-sized dogs, a cup a day. And eventually my dogs will eat it. It just takes them a little bit of time to want to eat it. I don't even see those baby birds in the nest. Betty told me that snake probably got them. But I'm pretty sure they died in the nest. And then something got them. That is a bad place to put a nest when you think about it. Build a nest in a cap. Out in the woodshed. That's what they did. So that isn't a good place to do that. Honestly, I don't think they're in there. Not unless they're in the very bottom of the cap. I'm just kind of scared to look for some reason. But I don't know. They might be, but I don't think they are. I don't see anything in it. Dwayne said he didn't see anything. There's that one. I'm not going to color the background on this page here. I'm just going to leave it like that. Alright. This one took 16 minutes to color. Oh, it says to color the border on this. A darker gray. I need to go back over it a little bit right here. I wanted to color the border. Just to use some marker. Same here, I need to go back over it. Here I colored the border. Not going to color the border on the unicorn, I don't think. Let's see. It's hard to decide which one I want to color because I like all of them. How cute that is. They're fun to color. I like the train. I'm going to color the train. I like the train picture. This one right here. I'm going to color these hearts, this dark color here. Right here. On the train. These hearts here, I'm going to color a little bit darker. And that's all I'm going to use on that. That's, I'm just going to grab colors and see what I've got here. Let's see here. Color. I like light colors, sometimes darker, but a lot of times I like light colors. Sometimes. So Glenda was mowing grass. She went yesterday and cleaned the house and came home and mowed up there where she's staying. Mowed the yard. A couple of hours actually. Dwayne took her lawnmower. She's wanting to mow grass. Dwayne, there's a lot of grass to mow. Dwayne mows a lot of grass. But she wanted to get in there and help. She's like Dwayne's sister, Glenda. She can't be still like Dwayne. She has to just keep it going and going. So she ended up mowing for a little while last night. Monroe gave her one that Daddy found a couple of years ago at the pawn shop. They was just giving away the lawnmower free, and Daddy tried to get it going, and it wouldn't go. And that's the one Glenda was trying to use last night, and it kept backfiring. So I don't know about that one. I guess that's why they gave it away. And Daddy, he tried to fix it best he could. And couldn't. Told Daddy to come and get me Thursday. I need to go to the dentist, and then Sunday I want to go over there on Father's Day too. If I can find time to, I'd like to be. Let's see. I have to go get. We need to go get groceries Sunday, and then I need to go get groceries Sunday. I might not can get over there till Monday, because Monday we need to go to town and get the oil changed. Monday. So I might have to wait till Monday before I can go over to Daddy's, because we need to go get groceries. Don't know. I know Daddy will probably go up to Papa's Sunday, and I want to see him too. Papa. Decided to color these wheels pink, a bright pink color, using bright colors here. Dwayne said they had 5 housekeepers today. Some of the two of them that was going to take CNA, they failed the test. And they was in housekeeping. Then they decided they wanted to be a CNA, so they failed the test, and they had to end up going back to housekeeping, which was good, because I prayed that Dwayne wouldn't be by himself. You know, he wouldn't be working by himself, and he would have help. I prayed for that, and the Lord hears me and takes care of Dwayne. So 2 of the CNAs is back on housekeeping now. Back on the chain gang. This is a bright yellow, it looks like. This is my kind of yellow. It's not that ugly. Sometimes yellow orange is ugly, sometimes it isn't. But that's what you mostly get. This is a pretty yellow right here. Really nice yellow. Yeah, definitely get some of her books, because these books are excellent. I love them. She's a good artist. And this line art here is really nice to color too. This dark line art's really nice. Yeah, I'm loving her books a lot. I actually am going to do this. Now the Smoky Mountain train here is red. Great Smoky Mountains Railroad train. It runs. That's mostly the biggest tourist attraction around this area. And it's a pretty red color. The train is. Dwayne happened to find some 0 calorie brownies. And they cooked up okay. I heated one up in the microwave. It tastes really good heated up for about 30 seconds. They're pretty darn good to be no sugar, to have no sugar in it. And Dwayne was talking about how he used to do, and he said, I used to get a bunch of pies and put them in the drawer. I said, I know. I said, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything to him. I know what he was doing wasn't good because he was a diabetic, and he used to buy a lot of pies and put them in a drawer. And then all of a sudden he just stopped doing it, and he lost a lot of weight, and he's doing good. And he watches how he eats. And if he gets candy to eat, it's sugar-free candy. And him doing right on eating helps me too. Because I believe I gained some weight when he had cookies and stuff. Because that's what Mama said. Well, she said, you've been eating some of Dwayne's cookies, haven't you? That's when he would keep them in a drawer and eat them. Well, Dwayne would take them and eat them for his lunch. And then I got Dwayne hooked on eating cereal. So he'd get up around 10 and eat cereal. But not anymore. He don't. So he looks real good. And he's lost a lot of weight. Watches how he eats. He just decided that he wasn't going to do that no more. That's what he decided. You have to decide it yourself. It's best not to say anything because then you nag somebody and then it makes it worse. So I didn't say anything to him about it. But the cakes look good, you know, on the box there. He'd have them in the drawer. Have it packed up. He'd have it packed to the top. With sweets, but not anymore. If we usually get some candy to eat that's hard candy, or some chocolate candy you can get that's sugar-free. We get that and eat a couple pieces. Plus, you can get veggie fries. They're pretty good. They're not too bad on calories. I discovered those at Walmart and get them in a bag. Great values. Pretty good. Ranch. Get the ranch kind. It's really good. I noticed they had sea salt too in veggie fries, but get the ranch. Those are delicious. Ranch veggie fries. My granddaddy, he loved trains. He lived to be 101, and he loved trains. He had a train hat he wore a lot. He lived a long life, my granddaddy. He died in about 90, I believe 96 is when he died. It's been gone a while. Lived a long time. I miss talking to loved ones that's passed. You know, when we went to Mama and James's grave, it made me think of Mama and James, and I thought about how much I miss seeing them, and I would like to talk to them and see them, because they've been gone. James died in 2007. They've been gone a while. Mama died in 1993. And I'm thankful that Papa's still alive. That's Mama's husband. Papa. I call him Papa. Mama and Papa. I had good memories growing up. I would go up there every weekend about it and stay with them. Growing up, Mama and Papa. And a lot of good times. James, he stayed at home for a while before he moved out. So when I went up at Mama and Papa's, James would be there, my Uncle James. So I have memories of James growing up. Mama had a really good air conditioner, and that thing still works. She had the same air conditioner that she used back in the 80s, and it's still there. Papa's still got it. I'm not sure if he uses it much, but It's still in the living room. I think it still works. I could be wrong, but it was an excellent air conditioner. And I would lay out in the sun up at Mama's sometimes. Back in the backyard, I would lay in the sun. And I'd take my Tetris game and play Tetris. When the Game Boys was popular, I had Tetris on, mostly had the Tetris game. I had a Mario game. I cannot remember the name of it for the older Game Boy that you played Tetris on, and I beat that game. Played it hours and hours. This has been really fun to color here, this train. Very cute. So go color all this purple here. Yeah, I'm very thankful that Dwayne has a lot of help today. I was looking at the garden yesterday. He's got 2 gardens. Dwayne's got 2. One garden's got squash and green beans in it that's doing really good. Beautiful garden. He's fixed the beans where they'll go up climb up some kind of string. But it does really good. And at the top, the other garden, he's got potatoes and corn. They're doing good too. I got a video of a dragonfly. It's usually like the ones I usually see around here, but it's hard to get a video or a picture of one. They just don't stay still long enough. But I managed to get a picture and a short video. I honestly believe, and I would like to sometime go down to the outdoor center again. I believe there's different colors of dragonflies at the outdoor center, because I've took some pictures of some different colored ones. Here at the house, it's the same color. It's kind of like a camouflage color. Nope, 32 minutes now, and I've colored 2. So, it doesn't take long to color a picture, a cute picture here. And she has some cute cupcakes to color. I don't think I'll color the border on this either. Oops, I missed a heart. I missed a couple, didn't I? I'm bad to do that. Just something simple. I miss it somehow. Well, what's the page after this? That's beautiful there. There's a cute frog. There's some cute elephants. Colored elephants. I just colored the elephants gray. A light gray color. Yeah, I didn't, like I said, I didn't want to color those owls dark on that one page I showed you, but I had to. It could have been worse though, but I caught it just in time when I first started coloring. What happened was I put the cardstock down on the wrong page. I don't know how. A couple pages down from where I was coloring, I had the cardstock down. I don't know how in the world you mess up like that, but it's easily done where you don't put the cardstock down in the right area. I got the cream that I ordered for a good price from that seller. Very nice. So I opened 2 boxes yesterday. I ordered 2 of them. Started using one right off. That'll help some, because I was looking at, I thought I was paying $54 for a tube at the vet, and I am paying $80 a tube, and usually it lasts about a month, so I have to get it every month. And I believe in the Lord will work it out where I can get it cheaper. There's got to be a way the Lord can work it out for me, I believe, and where I can pay for it cheaper. Now, these tubes here was only $16 a tube. That'll help me pay some on the credit card I've had to use for Pepper's vet bill, and because I got 2 tubes for about $25. That'll help a lot. I should go ahead and try. I just wonder. The seller said it would be okay. The cream that I'm using, that's $80, the kind I got from the seller, it expires next month. But I'm just wondering, they said it would be okay. I'm just wondering if I can go another month or 2 after July when it expires, if I can still use it. Because if I could get like 2 more and save some more money. And it's not that I don't want to pay it on Casper, because if it expires and don't work, then I'd rather pay the $80. But I'm just wondering if I could go ahead and do that. The seller seems really nice. They said it should be fine, but I did get 2 tubes to use. Started off yesterday. Use it once a day, the cream. That is a small tube. I'll show you guys right now in a minute. I'll show you what the tube looks like. And it's $80 for that tube. $80 for that. $80. Honestly, I thought it was $54. No, I'm paying $80 for the tube. Now, the eye drops for Casper is only like $25. It's not as bad in price. I have to give it twice a day. The eye drops I give twice a day. Highway robbery is all I can say, because they know the dog needs it. He's got glaucoma, Casper, so he has to have the cream and eye drops for life. So that's why the vet knows they can do it. But I'm thankful I could find it on eBay cheaper, which you hardly can do. Just happened to work out this time where it was cheaper. I like this pink. I think, and after I finish coloring, if I think of it, don't forget, I will show you guys. I know you guys have seen the cream before. It's been a while, but I'll show you in the dog food I got. After, I'm smelling something good. Somebody's cooking, either Glenda or Betty is cooking something. I smelled something this morning too. So one or the other is cooking something. Now this right here was... What's this green here? Right in here is the green. I see the tail I missed. Got a color on this side. Okay, I'm just going to do like that. And I'm going to go back here. I'm not going to probably worry about coloring anything. Just the elephants here. Just the elephants. Here we have the bears eating a sandwich. A cute frog. Could color the cute frog. Because I have this nice green right. Well, this is yellow. Here's this green right here. For the frog. she's going to send me some more books to show on my channel. So when I get those, I'll show you guys some books. I can't wait to get a few more and then color them, because I really like her books. Yeah, this is pretty green for this. I'm just liking using all hoo-hoo markers in this book. Thank goodness I have some greens, because greens is hard to get. They really are. Well, I gotta remember to remind Dwayne to get some sandwich bags, because he's out now. If I can remember it, maybe I can. What is that? Yeah, that's pretty green. Hoo-hoo marker, it is yellow-green. That's a yellow-green right there. Yellow-green. Let me see here. Okay, now, let me color this right here. This is a good green. I'm smelling something good. I don't know what it is. I think Monroe might have a fire going. It was in the 50s this morning for June. It's been chilly. And only warming up to about 70 during the day, which is strange for June. Okay, this green right here is bud green. And I'm going to use it on these little circles right here. Now I'm going to show you guys my witch picture that I did in Wicked. I cannot get a good picture of it, and I had a hard time with that picture, and a lot of it I think is because the line art was more like pencil art instead of like darkened in lines like this. It was more like pencil drawing that I had to try to work with, which is really hard to do. It's like that in Alan Roberts' books too, and it's hard to color if it's just pencil work. The witch looked good to start with, and then I went in and doing all kinds of stuff to it. I had Timu paint and then metallics. It looks okay. It can grow on you. The witch picture, I just wish that I could get a decent looking picture of it to show on Instagram. And I tried, it just don't look right. It just doesn't. So yesterday I was working in Wicked, having fun in there, color a few pictures in Wicked, because that was one book that I wanted to work in more. So that I grabbed Wicked yesterday, color a few. some I've had, pages I've had, I've probably had that book at least since 2020. Pages I've had for a while and looked at, but never colored. And that's what I'm doing this month and maybe next, is coloring in books that I want to color in more for the year. Then I need to start too coloring in some of the books I bought. I need to start coloring some of those. I'm just going to color these hearts green too. So this picture has a lot of green in it. And I'm going to go down here with this green. I seen a book on this lady's channel. I forgot what the artist's name was. And the artist has about 4 books that you color in for borderline personality disorder, which I found was really pretty interesting. And the lady that had the book, I believe she said, it's kind of hard to figure out, but like a page you pick, one day colors that you would like to be coloring, and maybe colors you don't use, but you go ahead and use them, something to that effect. And then another page you pick your, use your colors. But she had one of the books, and I looked up the artist, and the artist has like 4 different books that you can get, and it's pretty neat, interesting for borderline personality disorder. I used to have that, but it don't seem to be as bad as it used to be but I was registered that back around 2020, a long time ago. No, 2000. Not 2020, but back around 2000, I was going to counseling, and that was one thing they said. I was borderline personality disorder. Were you obsessed over something? And it was bad then. I got on some anxiety pill around medicine around 2011. That's helped change my life, really. The anxiety medicine. But the borderline's really bad. You obsess really bad over something. It wasn't real bad for me, but that's what they said I had, was the borderline. And let me tell you, they'll suck it to you on counseling when you go to that. I went a little bit around 2000, and that was it. They tried to charge me $200 for some kind of test that you took. It was on paper. I said, I'm not paying $200 for a test. Never did. I never paid it. Some kind of stupid test, and it was like where you answer questions, and they was going to charge me $200 for that test. No, I didn't. And now the lady that was my counselor, I don't know if she still is, but she was living in apartments where my Aunt Shirley does. Years later, and here we are now, and yep, that was her, but I'm not sure if she's still up there where Shirley lives or not. I had some borderline personality disorder books too that I had around that time. Those pretty interesting books. I don't know. I don't think I'll color this guy because I'm afraid if I color it, I'll mess something up here. So I think I'll just leave this white back here like that. I'm keeping out the markers I'm using, the colors. I use this one too. Hold on just a second while I'm thinking of it. Now, Pepper, lay right there. All right. Where are you at, Jack? Yin's gonna have to eat this. Yeah, Yin's gonna have to eat it. I like it. That's right. That's good, ain't it? So while I'm thinking of it, here's the cream that's high dollar. $80 for a tube of this at the vet. It lasts us about a month, sometimes a month and a half. So I started this tube yesterday. This is one I got off eBay for $16. It was new in the box. And this one right here, $16 in the box. Now these expires next month. So I was just blessed to get these for $16 a piece. OPTIMMUNE is what it is. The cream I put on Casper's eyes. And then I'll show you the wicked picture is the witch I colored. It was right over here. But see, she looks better on video. It's hard to get a picture of her because she's just so metallic-y. So yeah, this was really hard to do because the line art was light on it. And then I ended up going all crazy with it, and I darkened the line art that was a pencil line with green, and then I went in with metallic and colored her hair with metallic. She could be a lot better, but like I said, she was hard to color, very hard to color. Could not get her right. And some other pages I'll just wait and show you at the end of the month. But there was 2 pages I colored also where I changed it totally opposite. I had it finished and then I went in and changed it. Changed the page. But there's my witch picture. I don't know how to get a good picture of her. I've tried. And see, when I take a picture of her, she's real shiny. Yeah, it is what it is, but that's why she's just shiny, because I use that metallic. And here's this dog food I'm using. Well, I believe Yin's will eat this this evening when Yin's getting hungry. Hopefully. But this is diet foods. This is the name of it. It's Hill's Prescription Diet. Weight loss maintenance. There's a picture of a dog, and it's about $48 for a bag. But this will last a while. Veterinarian recommended chicken flavor. That's all you have is chicken flavor. 7.7 pounds. And these are a lot higher. These bags are a lot higher on Amazon. So that's a pretty good price. Eventually they'll eat it when they get hungry in the evening. Then they'll eat it, won't you? They liked it at first. Now, I don't give it to Jack because I'm just trying to lose a couple of pounds for Pepper and Casper. Jack doesn't really need to lose weight. But Pepper and Casper could lose about 4 pounds, probably. At least about 4 pounds. I like this cute little rabbit here. Cupcake, a cute rabbit. The little cute raccoons. There's the cute snail. What I did with this one, about messed up on this using too dark of a pink. And then my peach I was using went out. I believe it was on Artified. I used them a lot and it finally went out. And luckily I had just a little pink right here. And then I went in with some pink around the corners. And the skin too. I used peach and it turned out really pretty doing that. Here we have some cute zebras. I want to color, I guess I'll color this cute bear. It's hard to decide which one to color. And then there's the cute rabbit here. Alright, I might color the rabbit. Where's the rabbit at? I've seen you somewhere. Now this one's cute too, but I like this one. where the rabbits has the, let's see, what was it? Oh, let me look and see. Where was it? Where was that rabbit at? Where do I want to color that? Well, I guess I'll color it. Yeah, I'll color the rabbit. Probably color it a light gray too. Well, I could color the rabbit a really light blue. Just to be doing. I want a really light blue color for the rabbit. Instead of a gray, a light gray, I'm going to just use this light blue color. I'll link her on this video so you can go check her out on Amazon. The artist, I'll link her for you guys. It's really pretty blue. This blue here is called Frost Blue. Did you poop? When did you poop on my finger? Hopefully not long. You guys haven't seen my finger. It's had poop on it. Levi pooped on my finger. I know you guys are laughing now, but maybe you guys didn't notice it. At least you know I have a bird. What did you poop on my finger for? Maybe you guys didn't see my finger. But you did see my finger. Levi, shame on you. Darn it. That's pretty. They're all blues. I'm going to use blue. I'm going to use two colors. I'm going to do this for MBeanz. She has a tag, and I will, if I think of it, I'll have to write it down here. I'll link the tag. I'll tell you guys about it in the info of this video. 2-color challenge tag, MBeanz. So this will be for her 2-color challenge. I'll color this for her 2-color challenge. I'll just use these 2 colors here. I will use Green Shadow and Frost Blue for MBeanz. So let me write this down so I don't forget what I need to show. I need to show MBeanz. I need to tell about MBeanz tag 2-color challenge. And also, I'll link about the artist in this video, so I won't forget. Because if I don't write that down, I'll forget to link it, what I told you. These 2 colors are really pretty. I use these 2. We went back up to the flea market and looked for those lights because I was wanting to get Monroe and Betty Monroe one for Father's Day. Energizer light. Them things are real high. It's flea market was only $5 around Memorial Day, brand new. Of course, they didn't have them. The person wasn't there. I was going to get Monroe one and Daddy one. And then we stopped. We went to... That one lady was open. I bought a few things at my favorite area at Gateway I've told you guys about. She was actually open where I've showed some things I've got. Remember the Sesame Street books I showed? And she was open. I bought a few cute things. We went to Uncle Bill's and that man wasn't there. And then we stopped at the gas station and got us a slice of the Good Hunt's pizza. It's delicious. And so we've discovered the Hunt's Pizza at the gas station, right, not too far from the flea market, Uncle Bill's. I like how some of these hearts are darkened in grayscale. That's really pretty. How these hearts are darkened in. This is an adorable picture. And I think also I'm going to leave the sky white on this picture, since I'm just using 2 colors. There we go. That's really pretty. 2-color challenge for MBeanz. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back again. Have a good day, everybody.